welcome to day one. Today I'll be making dinner, and for today's menu I'll be making creamy tomato pasta with a side of little chunks of beef. I've never made pasta with a creamy tomato sauce. So wish me luck. Let's go. Also, I want to note that my dad will be acting as my assistant throughout the video, so if you see him in different clips, don't be surprised. Firstly, dice half an onion and add it into a medium-sized pot. Then drizzle some olive oil on top and add a little bit of minced garlic. Once you have everything ready, saute your ingredients together until the color looks yellow, similarly to a light shade of pea. Once your onions start to have a translucent yellow look, add 1 tablespoon of butter. It can be unsalted or salted, and keep stirring until the butter is melted and evenly distributed. Next, add 1 jar or 24 ounces of red tomato sauce into your pot and make sure that the heat is between low to medium. Oh, and also, don't forget to scrape out all the sauce so you get your money's worth. Now, in order to make your sauce creamy, add 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream into your sauce mixture and stir until the sauce sort of looks like this. Because we're using heavy whipping cream, make sure that your heat is on low or even melt, because you don't want the sauce to start boiling or your whipping cream to start curdling. To top it all off, add your favorite cheese, preferably something stringy, into the mixture. I used about 1/4, maybe 1/2 cup of cheese, but it's really up to you with how much cheese you want to put in. And if you feel like it, you can add some salt and pepper, but to be honest, I don't feel like there's much of a difference. Okay, so the first step is to boil water and add a pinch of salt. Salt helps bring out the flavor and allows for more seasoning into your pasta noodles. For this pasta, I use bow tie pasta, but you can really use any pasta you like or any pasta that's most convenient to you. Frequently stir your pasta noodles and do not put a lid over it, or else it'll boil over and get everywhere. For bow tie pasta, boil your noodles for about 12 to 14 minutes, but if you're using something else, then do what it says on the box. Oh, and also, my assistant wanted to make some steamed salad, because of the parasites that are going around in the lettuce. Once you feel like your noodles are ready, turn off the heat and carefully take your pot from off the stove. Then go to the sink and pour out your noodles into a metallic strainer. In order to keep your noodles fresh, drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top of them and make sure to mix them thoroughly. 똥! As you can see in this clip, my assistant is adding some steak seasoning into our somewhat thawed beef, and what we're gonna do next is mix it so that the beef is all seasoned and ready to be cooked. Now that our beef is all seasoned, oil up a pan and turn up the stove to high. Then put your meat and dump it all onto the pan and make sure that you separate it all and saute it well until cooked. Now that our meat is cooked, our pasta is chewy, and our sauce is boiling, let's put everything together. I almost forgot the finishing touch. This one. One here. One here. Oh! One here. One here. And one here. 엄마, 어때? 맛이?
So good.
아빠? Wow! And that's all for day 1 cooking. Thanks for watching.